Hello chat, welcome in. Stream Elements just subscribed. Glol gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
Hello chat! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome in everybody! How's it going today? Let me see. Someone was in here earlier. Who might it be? What's up? Hello! I'm Bryn with the first redeem. What's up everybody? How you doing? Hello, hi! How's it going, chat? What y'all up to today? Hopefully y'all doing well. I don't know why. Sometimes I start the stream and I just say, what are y'all up to? Like 5 times. You know what I mean? Cause like, what am I supposed to say? Yo, what's up, Austin? How you doing? Headed to bed, but I hope you find a little burb. Yo, thank you so much, Retro. I appreciate that. Hopefully your day was good. Saw you hanging out in Seb's chat a little bit earlier, so Pog, love to see that. But yeah, hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. And thanks for wishing me the luck, because we better, I don't know, well, okay. We're probably not gonna ever find anything for Safari Week, I don't think. Mainly because I only have like one. You know how like some people... Oh, wait, I'm all burpy. You know how some people have like 17 different screens open for Safari Week and stuff like that? I can't do that. I don't got that. You know, I don't got 7 DSs I could use. So we're stuck with one. I was thinking about like setting up my BDSP also for Safari Week stuff, because we can do the Great Marsh. Also, how's the audio? I feel like music's a little too loud. It is a little bit for me at least. Let me just... There you go. That sounds a little better. Probably don't sound any different to y'all, but it does to me. And that's what matters. But yeah, I don't know. I just like only have one screen I'm able to use. And so I think that in itself makes it hard for me to find the shinies. But we'll try. We'll try. I got a little setup going on. So we'll get into that. We'll do some Safari Week hunts. I don't know how well we're gonna do. We might not even get very far. But I did do Safari Week these last 2 years, and we had 0 luck. We had no luck for Safari Week at all. And it would be nice. It would be nice. So the encounters we have for Safari Week, we're at 1,350 is what I have. However, that does not include the first year because I never wrote down what my encounters were. So there's technically another week of encounters. I could probably just double it and go from there. But on the safe side, we have 1,000 plus counted. So we're just gonna go with that for a little bit. But does Glimwood tangle? Unfortunately not. Only like, there's like the Fire Leaf Green Safari Zones. There is the Great Marsh. There's the Gen 3 Safari Zones. Like Ruby Sapphire. And then you could also do the Great Marsh and Diamond and Pearl Platinum. So those are the only like versions of Safari Zone we have. And for those of you that don't know what Safari Zone is, pretty much we're just shiny hunting in the Safari Zone. It's as simple as that. That's really all it is. We just hang out in the Safari Zone, do some hunts, have a good time. Have a good time. But before we begin any of our shiny hunting, I want to tell you all about my day. My day was pretty good. I don't know. I feel like it's just nice to, like, start the stream off talking about our days, trying to, you know, just get everything out. Like, oh, what'd you do today? You know, all, like, the quote-unquote small talk stuff we do at the start of stream, right? So my day was good. I woke up at, like, 2 p.m., and then I had some coffee, and then I did a little bit of cleaning, and then I kind of just, like, watched a lot of TikTok today. I watched a lot of TikTok today, and then I ate some pizza, and then I got ready to stream, and that's where we're at right now. What's up, Zoinks? Oh my gosh, hello.
Yo, Austin, you bozo.
Seb, you are live right now. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be in my Twitch chat right now. You are streaming currently. Which, by the way, chat, Seb is doing a charity stream, so if you want to support the trans community, go ahead on over there. What is it? Project, what's the charity? Point of Pride. If you want to celebrate Points of Pride, supporting trans folks worldwide, go over to Seb's chat. That's a little not even self-promo. You came in here and, like, you kind of self-promoed on your own terms, I feel like, Seb. Because why would you show up, type in the chat, if you're not even going to be in the chat? Bozo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Also, here's something. I don't think I love these. So I've like updated the stream avatars so that way they're all in the same, like, they're all from the same person. Because I was mixing and matching them a little bit before. Some of these ones I don't love. Like, I don't like how Kabutops is like full, just like rock. Just a full rock. You know what I mean? And then like Breloom's like sprite isn't as good either. You know what I mean? So some of these I'm not a fan of. I don't love some of these, but we'll keep them. We'll keep them. I don't know, because, like, what else am I supposed to do? I can't. I have yet to figure out how to get more storage. There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way to get more storage for stream avatars. I just don't know it. I just don't know what they are. So, he looks so skinny. I like that I'm small. Yeah, what are you? You're like a vanilla. No, wait. No, you are a Litwick. Retro is a vanilla. Jeez. But yeah, I ate like an entire pizza all to myself, and I kind of regret it, but it's all good. It's fine. What about you, Astro? What even are you? Where are you? Oh, you're a Musharna. Look at that, the little Musharna. But I think before we begin any of our shiny hunting, I do gotta let y'all know. If you click the pinned chat message, you can go ahead and check out my little advanced GG collection shop here. And you can snag your very own Glowl Pride lemonade. That's right, chat. My shrimp is on the lemonade. Not only that, my name's here too. Whoa. If you want your own advanced GG shaker tub with my... Now, I keep calling it shaker tub. It's not a shaker. The shakers are the cups. Your very own lemonade tub. Here it is. Get your very own. $30. You can use code GLOW to get 10% off. Whoa, so that's pretty good. But yeah, if you want to support, links in the pinned chat message. That'd be awesome if you could. It's also in the Discord and all my socials as well, but she was just like, no, wait, how do you define gross? Wait, what's gross? Hold on. Watch the substance. I think it was very funny that my supervisor almost told my coworker it was not gross.
Event spawn of Polytoad.
Wait, I've never seen it. What is the substance? I assume it's like... I don't know, I kind of thought it was like a goopy character, right? Like the goop or something, right? What is it? I'm also drinking out of my very own Advanced GG shaker cup. This is really a shaker cup. It's got my little shrimp character on here too. Yeah. Staying hydrated in this heat. Chat, is it like way too hot for anybody else? It is. It's like I'm cooking over here. And not in a good way. Yeah, way too hot. It's awful. It's a horror movie. It was good, but I was not necessarily looking at the screen. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. It's hot for you too. Chat, it's like so hot. And it's like almost midnight and it's still like so humid. And I know like the UK is going through it real bad. Oh, excuse me, that's all my pizza. So like, I just been like, I feel like low energy. I feel tired. I want to take a nap. It's too hot. It's not good. I'm sweaty. It's just not good. And like, we have an air conditioner, right? But it's in the room behind the Shrimp Wall of Fame. There's a door back there. We've been over this. We've been over this. That's actually, there's a door back there and it goes to my living room. There's also a door on this side. Anyway, enough with my Sims 3 house layout. There's no way for me to get the air in this room without leaving the door open, but I don't want to bother people when I'm streaming. So I keep the door closed. And so it gets real hot. It's like real hot because I got all my lights, all my technology. Not fun. Not fun. It's like I can hardly breathe. Yeah, it's like a wet, like muggy hot, right? It's like 80s there. That's still hot. Right now it is, yeah, 74, which isn't awful, but like it's like so humid, right? But earlier today it was like 90 something. So, and then like I know it's like really hot in the UK. I think like in some places in like California it's like 100 plus right now. It's just not. It's not fun. It just is not fun. You love the heat, D-Berg. Don't lie to me. It's too hot. I do kind of like the heat more than it being freezing, I think. Because like when it's like freeze, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. They're both like they're on like opposite ends of like the same evil scale. They both suck a lot. There's not really like a winner. Like the like argument is like, oh, if you're cold you can put more clothes on. I can put like a blanket on or a coat or another hoodie. But then you're like all like you're too like clumped up and like you can't do it. Like at least when you're hot you're like wearing less clothes. And so I feel like you're more like freeing. Does that make sense? I don't know. We whine about cold of winter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can't. There's no real winter, which is why I think fall is the best season. It's like kind of chilly, but it's not like too cold, you know? It's dry here though. You really do like heat. I think like, I think I like the warmth more than I like the cold. But also, sometimes it's too hot. Sometimes it's too hot. Like, if I had an air conditioner in here, in this room specifically, it wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't be mad about it, right? But now it's like, oh, this is, like, pretty hot. You know? I don't know. I don't know. But chat, I did throw together a little layout for Safari Week this week. Whoa! I threw together a little layout. It's nothing special, but it's just something so that way it fits on the screen nice. Because the game screen doesn't take up this full thing, so I gotta, like, improvise, but... Being too hot makes cooking pretty horrible. Oh my gosh, hi Tara. What's up, chat? Go follow Tara. What the heck? How you doing? What you up to? How was your Japan trip? Oh my gosh. Wait. Tell me a little bit about your Japan trip. Because you went to the Pokemon Center and everything, right? I think I saw there was like, you went to the Rayquaza one at least, I think? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I threw together a little layout for Safari Week, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see. Like I said, we've done Safari Week a couple of times before. And we've not had any luck. And I don't want to bring on excuses, but I think it's because I can only do one game at a time. I can only do one game at a time. So, like, because you see, like, other Safari Week streamers, they'd have this whole screen filled up with, like, 6 different Shiny Hunt boxes. You know what I mean? I can't be doing all that. I can't be doing that. That's too much, like... I don't have enough capture card things. So this is your poor man's Safari Week hunt. So we're going for Girafarig or Natu are our targets this year. But yeah, I don't know. These have been our targets every time we've done Safari Week. We've just never gotten lucky with it. We've never gotten Safari Week, so... And essentially, we sit here, we hop on our bike, and this is the stream. This is what we're doing today. So if we find the shiny, great. If we find it, awesome. If not, then... tricky. I don't know. I know I said no more basculin, but I'm not sure if I should try to get a female one, too, after all. Like, I know I'll never need it, but what if I need her? I mean, you might as well... You're already in the hunt. You might as well just knock them both out now and call it a day. You know, and then you're good to go. You don't gotta worry about it again, right? Tara says, I went to the 2 in Osaka and 1 in Shibuya. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I was watching your stories. I'm like, dang, this looks like so much fun. And you saw the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. Oh, it just looks good. It just looks fun. Oh, wait, chat. I can't remember how we counted this. Do we count our non-Girafarig and Natu encounters, or do we not? I think we did. I think we do, right? Because, like, that is still an encounter. It's just not a phase, right? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters that much, right? Maybe it does matter, but it don't matter to me. I don't care. And then, chat, like, also, like, I could be putting my hair up, right? Because that would cool me off, too. Oh, there's a Natu. It would cool me off, too, right? But then I don't... But then I, like... I don't know. I don't like how I look with my hair up. I feel like I look like a frog. But, like, not a cute frog, you know? I don't know. I would count them. I'm not sure if you did. I'll count them. I'll count them. It seems like that makes sense for me to do, right? So... I know I said no more basculin. Oh, wait, never mind. I read that. Shiny Wobbuffet. No, Shiny Wobbuffet would not be funny. Don't get it twisted. It would not... I mean, a shiny would be nice, but a Shiny Wobbuffet? No thanks. No thanks. Because what's gonna happen here, chat? I'm not gonna be able to catch these. They're gonna all run away from me. They're all gonna run. You know? I'm gonna fail. The first one I find, it's a fail for sure. Oh, I actually wouldn't mind Doduo either. Okay, so here's the truth. Here's the honest truth, chat. I would be okay with any. Like, I know we're looking for a Girafarig and Natu. I'm okay with any of them. I just think it would be very fitting for it to be one of my favorite Pokemon. And these are 2 of my favorites that are here. So that's why. Shiny Wobbuffet is pink. It's pink. So it's a very good shiny. It's just Wobbuffet is very hard to catch. And you can't weaken the Pokemon here anyway. You can't weaken them or do damage. You have to just throw a Pokeball. So it's a little bit tricky. It gets tricky. But you're not able to weaken them. They're allowed to just run away from you. Like, they can just flee. You know? So a lot of people fail their shinies for Safari Week. A lot of people are failing. Which is, like, kind of the... I don't know. It's maybe the appeal of it a little bit. It's, like, it's pretty fun. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I think I figured it out, chat. I don't think it's my hair being up that I dislike. I think it's my shoulder. I think I don't like whatever this part of my body is. My shoulders, I think. Because do they look better if they're, like, up? Chat, look at this. I'm, like... I'm learning my self-conscious, habits. I'm learning my self-conscious habits here. I think it's my shoulders. I think that's what makes me uncomfortable. My traps? I don't know. Chat, the only trap I'm gonna use is my freaking use your prime sub card trap card. Yeah, I've activated my trap card. You must now use your prime sub. How about that, chat? You must now use your prime sub. Hey, what's up, Adele? Hello. Welcome on in. We're doing some Safari Week stuff this week. I'm gonna try to get in a couple extra streams. I'm already 2 days late to Safari. This thing started Thursday. And then on last stream on Thursday, we didn't do Safari Week because we were doing the Baxcalibur raids. And then I don't stream Friday or Saturday. And I had to make this layout. So we're, you know, but I feel like I'm doing it. You know what? For this, for like everything going on right now, I feel like I'm locking in an okay amount. I feel like I'm kind of locked in a little bit. I don't know. It's, like, not too bad. I feel like I'm, like, mid. Like, I'm, like, so close to, like, a Darkest Day Pokemon Sword and Shield Darkest Day, like, Cataclysmic, like, Crash Out event. I feel like I'm so close to reaching that. But at the same time, I'm, like, I've mastered the art of faking it a little bit. So, like, we're, like, I don't know. I'm in a weird, like, oh, you don't know what, oh, what will I do next? Oh, I don't know. Will I stream again or am I gonna cry? Who knows? You know? I'm like locked into like a weird little limbo middle ground kind of vibe right now. I don't know. I will say my last like 6 Instagram reels, except for one, got over 1,000 views, which is great. And then 2 of those 6 got 18,000 views. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that at all. Not at all. I think my big struggle right now is there's a couple of YouTube videos I want to record before they become way too out of date, which unfortunately will be soon. So I need to hurry up and finish those. But yeah, that's like what's holding me back the most right now is I've got 2 videos I want to make really quick before something happens and it's too late, you know? So that's the point I'm struggling at right now, is that part. Is like trying to get those done. But aside from that, I don't know, I'm uploading my short form content. I've been going live on days I say I'm going live. You know, listen, I don't know. I'm not trying to give myself too much props here, but I don't know, Chad. I don't know. We're here. Yeah, I don't know. It's been like a weird, like, obviously, like, I don't want to get too into it unless that's just like the way the conversation ends up going. But like, the world's been tricky these last couple days. So, or I guess not even this last couple days, the last couple months, if we're being genuine about it. But it's been a little bit tricky, so hard to like maneuver that. You know what I mean? Skarmory with the follow. Oh my gosh, thank you, Skarmory. How's it going? Hello. I did not know where I put the alert, so I'm glad they looked fine there. I'm glad that worked out, because I could not remember where they were. I could not remember. But yeah, hopefully we're able to actually get a Safari Week encounter, or like a shiny. I don't even care if we fail. Like, honestly, don't care if we fail it. I don't care. I just want to be able to get one and say that I took part in this event. I just want to take part in the event. You know what I mean? I ain't never gotten a Safari Week shiny. Hello, Glal, new here. Just saw you were doing Safari. I'm fishing the Great Marsh. Oh, you're fishing in the Great Marsh. Nice. Do you know what Pokemon you're looking for? Is there like a target you're maybe hoping for? We'll see. But what's up? Hi, my name is Austin. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting. I don't have one of those fancy capture cards, so I mostly shiny hunting like Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, like the newer Switch games, but for this, we hop back in. We're on my GB operator. We're trying to get a shiny in Safari Week. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to go. I'm so ready. I will say though, chat, I'm kind of happy with how this like layout. I don't know. It looks pretty clean. I don't know. I think like the dark green color for the border here for like the lines here, pretty. Listen, kind of popped off my color choice. I think it's a good color for the grass. I think it's a nice little color, you know? I was worried to look funny with like my blue lights up here, but it kind of looks fine, so it don't matter. It don't matter. But yeah, I think I'd be okay with like any shiny here. Any shiny. I don't mind. I've never gotten a Safari Week shiny before, so I'm like, I don't care what we get. I want Carvana. The encounter rates are 15% Gyarados, 45% Carvana, and 40 Wishcash. I got Wishcash phase 1. Oh, wait, that is pretty good. Over only 1,000 pretty much encounters. That's not bad. That's actually not too bad. Unfortunate that was a phase. You know, you could have gotten lucky and just got the Carvana, but pretty good overall, you know, for the first find there. Only being like 1,000 encounters, really. Not too bad. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, I've done Safari Week 2 years in a row now. Only on stream, though. I've not, like, taken part in an off-stream. And, we've not had any luck yet. So, we're doing alright, though. Chat, you know me, you know I hate iced water, or like iced, like I don't put ice in my stuff. I don't know, I just don't, I don't like it. But this is like packed full of ice. This right here, it's like packed full of ice. Cool my drink off. Crunchy water, it really is. But I need it, it's way too hot. There's one Teddy Ursa in the chat. If anybody wants that expedited Pokecatch, feel free to snag yourself a Teddy Ursa in Pokemon community game. Oh, I was gonna take some ibuprofen before I started, but I never did. So during break, I might BRB for a second and grab some, but We'll see. It's like manageable right now. I have a headache again. I don't know what's been, I don't know, maybe it's like the weather. Maybe it's just because it's so hot, or maybe I'm not hydrated enough. I'm not too sure, but I feel like I've been getting headaches semi sort of frequently recently than I normally. It could also be like allergies. There's a lot of things it could be, but I'm noticing it more frequently than I have been these last few months, so I'm happy with Wish Cash. It's basically a guaranteed capture. It only has a flea rate. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's like, I guess if your goal is to catch them, then that's not a bad one at all. Obviously, that's not bad at all. I actually don't know what Girafarig or Natu's catch rate is. I don't think, I mean, I would say they're probably middle range. I don't think they're super hard to catch, but Girafarig is 60. So that's not great then, right? Or that's like not, I don't know, that's like middle, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Because Natu is 190. Oh, so Girafarig's hard to catch. I would assume lower is harder. I actually don't know. Is the lower it is, the harder it is, or the better it is? Because that I'm not sure of. That I'm not too sure. But yeah, I woke up today and the first thing I was like, oh, we gotta turn this AC on. It's too hot in here. It's too warm. Wait, is this my... Oh, I can't check on my... Oh, I can't. Wait, can I look at my party? I can. Oh, yeah, this is my replay through team. I forgot. This is my replay through team. Because I originally had, like, a save file on this game, but then I, like, transferred all my Pokemon up through Pokemon Bank or whatever. Like, through Pokemon Bank to then Home and then etc. So they're in Home right now. But I didn't have, like, a good team or nothing in this game to, like, do anything with. So I'm glad that I replayed. I forgot that I replayed it. Yeah, of course, Skarmory was my fly. I kind of forgot what my team was, but, I mean, Skarmory is a good choice, you know what I mean? Mewtwo is 3, Eevee's 45, Zangoose is 90, Luxio 120, Pikachu 190, Shinx 235. Okay, so what is Natu's 190? Okay, so the same as a Pikachu, which isn't awful, and then Girafarig being 60 is a little bit rough. Okay, I got it. So yeah, I guess Natu's not too bad. Natu's not awful then. It's a Girafarig that might cause us some problems. I do not remember how fleeing works in Gen 3. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're just here. We're just gonna hope for the best. And if it runs, it's a clip. If it runs, we get a clip. And that's like all that matters to me. You know, I'll take the clip. I'll take the clip. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I hope everybody's been enjoying their games. We are only 1 month away, well, less than a month now, to the next Pokemon Presents. And I've been trying to think about like what they might be showing in there, what could be a thing. And honestly, I don't think it's gonna be much. I don't want to get too excited, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be a very like bare bones, like, I don't want to say it could have been an email, but I don't think it's going to be like, oh, Gen 10, here's Mystery Dungeon, here's this. I think it's just going to be like a ZA trailer. And maybe like some updates for like, maybe like a new pack. They'll announce like a new pack for Pocket and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I just am not expecting a big thing. I don't know. Although, I will say, them announcing it so far in advance kind of makes me think maybe there could be something worthwhile in there. Maybe there's something good in it, but also I'm not really expecting anything like major in there. Can't wait for more remakes. I mean, Black and White remakes have to be on their way, right? They have to be on their way. Gen 10, I don't think so. It's too early for Gen 10, right? They wouldn't announce it because they don't want. I want to say they don't want to take away the hype from ZA. If they announce Gen 10, I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be as excited for ZA then, right? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe that's not true at all. I don't know. I actually cut all my hair off. See, I don't know if you can tell. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Oh, that's the wrong screen. There you go. There we go. We're back. We back. Bald glow. No, I just have it up. It's like way too hot today. It's like way too hot. So I'm like, well, I'll put it up. I don't love how I look with my hair up, but it doesn't matter. If Pokemon hashtag is trending, I guess I'll know the big news was enough to rile the community. Yeah, I mean, I'll be like live streaming my reaction. I'll have a video up about it after the fact. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't really think it's gonna be much. I think it will be like kind of exciting. I think it'll be kind of exciting, because my guess is they're gonna show off a new Mega. I think they're gonna show a new Mega, if I had to make a guess. But I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's nothing. Short hair Growl is not real. He can't hurt me. I don't know. I'm here. I'm here. Alright. There we go. We're back. But yeah, I don't know what the encounter rate, like how often they spawn. It doesn't seem to be too long. It seems to be maybe like longer than a Impidimp encounter, maybe? Also, by the way, it is full odds, and like this is like true full odds, so it's 1 in 8,096, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not like expecting anything. I don't know. I always get whiplash when you post a picture and you have no tattoos, but you've had long hair for... Yeah, I've had long hair for a very long time. I've had long hair for a long time. There's been, like, periods where, like, I'll cut it, kind of, but for the most part, it's been long. Probably since, like, the end of high school, so, like, 7-8 years at this point. You know, it was growing out. I think there was one time where I cut it short, but that only lasted for a few months before it grew back, so... But yeah, it's been long for a while. It's, like... I don't know, it feels very like, it's like a, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not like, what's the word? Like a gender not conforming, like a validation thing? Like a, I don't know, I'm not sure what the word, there is a word for it, but I can't think of what it is. Yeah, 1 in 8,192, which I'm not, like, that's, like, so far away. So if we end up finding something, it is gonna be pure gold. No, I don't want to catch you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, but that's it. That better not be a precursor for what will actually happen. That's where most of my height went, my hair. I wonder, like, if you were to stick my hair straight up, and, like, that's how tall I would be, I wonder how tall it would be. I don't know. I mean, like, I've had my hair very long before, but it's, like, kind of long now. I want to get it cut, like, again a little bit. I mostly want to get it, like, thinned out a little bit, because it's, like, super, like, I have very, like, heavy hair. I am very jealous of your pulls in pocket. I've not really gotten anything good in a while. I did have a Buzzwole full art the other day. I will say I did have a Buzzwole full art. But for the most part, your pack luck has been so much better than mine ever was. And I opened a lot of packs. So, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that's all about. So I'm gonna need you to knock it off. Stop getting all that shiny luck. Or all that good card luck. And send it my way a little bit. Give it to me a little bit, okay? A new pack is coming out soon. Skarmory with the shiny luck. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, a new pack comes out real soon. And if I could just, like... bang, 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 bang for my YouTube video of me opening the new pack, that would be incredible. They need to stop releasing. Yeah, they need to take a little break from releasing and redo the past events. They need to be like, okay, so for this day we're doing this day we're doing this, and they need to like go back and redo, because I don't need anything from the previous events, but I do want a break from new packs. There's too many. They're too soon, too many. At first, I was like excited for it to be a monthly thing until I realized how much money I was spending on it being a monthly thing. And like, obviously, I don't need to, right? But I feel like I should, like, I'm getting to the part where like I'm realizing I don't need to, and I'll probably stop at some point. But it's more so like, I don't know. It depends. Because I think for the most part, I will probably buy, like, there's, like, the bundle they always do. Like, the last one was, like, Mimikyu and Acerola, and it had, like, the it had the card sleeves, the binder, the photo, whatever. It had like the coin, and it also comes with like 2 10 pulls worth of gold. And so I think that might be like what I just like go, like I'll just get that for the new packs, you know, and then just like go from there. I will say I've been very grateful and very thankful for Pokemon hooking me up with like the gold and stuff. So like if that continues, awesome. If not, then I might just like default to just getting that like little bundle and seeing how that goes. I don't know. I feel very like I want to keep opening, like I want to open more. It's just like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting like burnt out of there being so many packs that drop like every month, you know? If it was like every other month, that would be nice. That would be awesome, right? Because then you can save more hour. I don't know. They should just give us more ways to collect hourglasses, like less packs. Like if they did, I think that's a great. If they did the 3-pack thing like they did with Genetic Apex, but they made it like super less frequent, I would be so much happier with that. Like every 3 months they release like a 3-pack thing. That would seem so much more manageable. Because then you got more time to collect and open that pack. You don't gotta feel like you're missing out by not completing it anytime soon. You know, they're not as frequent. But I mean, but they're still, like, I don't know. I think they're gonna keep doing monthly packs for a while. I don't think they have a reason to stop doing monthly packs, right? Like, I think a lot of people are complaining about there being too frequent. But I think people, me included, still buy lots of the new packs. I'm still buying these packs. So like, is my argument really that valid? You know, can I complain if I'm still buying it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Cause like, yeah, it's a little bit too much, but I'm just keeping up. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky one, right? It's hard to like kind of tell, but that is what it is. Hard to tell. I think I say every year that I want to buy like one of those like silent fans to put in my room, because like that place right there, I'm looking at a perfect spot where a fan would go. It would blow right on me and it would be awesome. It would be awesome. And I think I say it every year and then I never get one. I should get a really loud fan. I do have a really loud fan. I do have a really loud one. And every once in a while I'll put it up, you know? But what I try to do if it's like a really hot day, I didn't do it today, I should have done it today, is I'll set that fan up and blow like the cold air conditioned air in this room, and that helps for like an hour once I close the door. That helps a little bit, you know? So that's not too bad. It helps a little bit. Dang, you know what? Maybe we're not making awful progress. We've already gotten like 50. No, do not redeem onesie. I will die. I will actually perish. Is that even, can you redeem that right now? I think I turned it off. Did I turn it off, or is it still redeemable? Oh, I think I turned it off. Yeah, I did. I did turn it off right now. Because there's just no way I'd be able to do that. There ain't no way. I turned it off. Yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot. But yeah, aside from the Pokemon Pocket new pack coming out, which is all about EVs, do we care? Are we into the EVs, or are we feeling EV burnt out? I don't know. I'm not like that excited for it. I've never like, I like the EVs. I've got nothing against them, but I was never like a big fan. So when it's like, oh, there's like an EV in this pack that everybody wants, or there's like an Espeon or an Umbreon, I'm down for that. Ain't no worries on health, take it easy. I'm down for that, right? But like, I don't want the entire set to only be Eevee focused. Because what if I get a full art Flareon? You know? I just like fanning out over full arts that I like. I mean, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. If the artwork is really good, then I guess I don't mind. You know, if the artwork is like that good, then I don't mind. By the way, chat, a Wild Sneasel is in the chat if anybody wants that. Expedition with Pokecatch. But I think just like overall, like I'm not like the biggest Eevee fan to where like I don't need a whole set based on Eevees. I just don't need that, you know? I don't know. I feel like the immersive rare is gonna go hard. Because it's gotta be Eevee with all the evolutions in it, right? Like, that's my guess. So, I think something that put me off the game in the beginning is the first 3 sets were honestly very mid for art. Yeah, there was a couple good cards. There was a couple ones. And you know what? I really thought that the immersive feature was gonna be more, like, common? If that makes sense. Like, I didn't think there would only be, like, 1 card per pack that had an immersive. I thought it would be, like, a lot of them. Like, even, like, commons. I thought that was gonna be, like, a selling point. Is that, like, oh, you can, like, dive into the art. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be 1 card per pack. Right? So that kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, oh, I was, like, excited to, like, get into these artworks. And then it kind of wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. I mean, it's still, like, I love seeing the immersive cards. I just wish there were more. I just wish there was more. So. I do like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander full art from Series 1. That's the one where they're, like Pikachu's in the middle and they're, like, jumping out around it. Is that the one? And it's, like, got a blue background. No, each of them separately. Oh, got it. That's the. Is that the Charmander that's looking out the window at the Pidgey? Is it that one? Also, why is my microphone turned a weird way? There you go, chat. You can maybe. No, it's not that one either. Oh, in the forest with fire on his tail. Right? Oh, now that I'm seeing these, I remember. I can't believe I forgot about these. I can't believe I already forgot. Yeah, these aren't bad. I think there's, like, honestly, I think the Bulbasaur one's a little bit boring. I think my favorite of these 3 is Charmander. I think the Charmander one's my favorite out of these 3. But they're not bad. They're not too bad. I just feel like we should be able to, like, look at the picture more. And, like, get into it. You know what I mean? And, like, do, like, the whole immersive thing. I don't know. I think it's silly that there's only, like, a couple immersive cards. There should be more, right? I don't know. I want to do a full art rank list now. Oh, but there's so... Isn't there so many? How are you gonna rank those? How the heck would you rank? Like, that's so... There's so many. There's, like, too many. You know? I don't know. There's a lot. There is a lot. And then would you update it every time a new pack come out? You know? Because they're always adding new ones. They always be adding more. I love that we have the acro bike, so that way we can just be hopping around. Pretty sure it's the acro bike. Can't remember actually. But I think the acro bike hops around, the mock bike goes faster, right? That's the differentiate. Because I think like acro, like acrobatics, able to jump around. Listen, it's the full art that draws me in. I mean, that's totally fair. I think if it didn't have like cool cards, I wouldn't care. You know? Because, like, I barely do the battles. Most of what I do is pack opening, you know? And that's mostly all I do. Thank you for the hydrate check, D-Berg. Appreciate it. Chat, stay hydrated also. It's way too hot out. Then when I'm on the train, I want to do a quick match with my Crobats. I only do the battles when it's, like, a battle event. You know, when it's, like... the chance, not the chance pick, the promo pack battles. I do those, but aside from that, you know what? Why did they get rid of like the 5 wins in a row emblem? Why did they stop doing that? You know what I mean? They only did that like twice, right? And now that makes me even more sad that I didn't lock in and get the other one knowing it was the last one. Knowing it was the last time they were doing... I guess because they added ranked, right? And that was kind of like... That's what took over, I feel like, maybe, but... I don't know. I feel like it was a little silly that they didn't, like, do more. Didn't do more with that. Well, oh well. But yeah, a new pack featuring Eevee is coming out. Kind of cool. Kind of not as cool as it could be, I think. I just really want, like, to see, like, a Gen 3 pack. You know, I want my cool Rayquaza. Like, I know we got that one Rayquaza, but I want, like, an Altar immersive Rayquaza. I want to see Kyogre, Groudon, Lotad, you know? I want, like, a Gen 3 pack. And then we also have... Oh, I don't think Gen 2 is available, unfortunately, D-Berg. We had to, like, get rid of some... I think it's Gens 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Pokemon community game leaking starters now. Reread it. Avatar Mega Meganium. Oh. I don't know. I just, like, believed it. I just believed it. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I was like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I didn't even question it. I was like, yeah, that's obviously a thing. That's how we know it's gonna be a thing. Cause I didn't question it. I was like, oh yeah, that's something. That's it. That's real. That's real. Oh, I did not mean to throw that. I did not mean to throw that. Good. It didn't stay in the ball. Good. I didn't want to catch you. Anyway. But then, like, the next big thing that's coming up is GoFest Global, which I'm pretty excited for. I will be at work on Saturday. So I'm gonna try to get up at 10 and go out and play before work. Hey, what's up, Ginger? Hello. Oh my gosh, hi. We're just talking about GoFest right now. GoFest Global, because that's coming up. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna try to get up early before work to go out and play for a bit. So that way I can at least get, like, one rotation of the different habitats in. I can at least get one rotation, which would be nice. So I'm gonna try to get up before that. And then Sunday I have off, so I'll be out playing all day Sunday. I don't know, I'm gonna, like, maybe consider vlogging, or at least trying to. There's a couple problems with that, though. One, I don't want to dox myself. I don't want to dox myself and, like, show around where I play. Not sure if it matters a whole lot, but I'm a little bit uneasy about it. Fair enough, right? And then another thing is, if I can't play for both days, I feel like the video would just be missing something. It would just miss, like, half the event. And that kind of sets me off a little bit. A drive over to the next city. I always think, because there is a place I could go that's, like, far enough away to where I'd be comfortable playing. And, like, I'd be, like, cool with it. But I don't know where the good play spots are there. I didn't think this far ahead. So I think next time there's, like, a big, like, whether it be, like, a tour or, like, a GoFest, I'll probably travel there and play. So that way I can vlog it and make a video. Because I've always kind of wanted to do Pokemon Go videos and stuff. But yeah, it stems back to the problem where it's, like, I live in a very small place. I don't want to, like, dox my location, really. Which is also why I'm so, like, picky about who I add on the game. Maybe I think too much of myself. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. I think it's important to have some privacy, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. But that's just some thoughts. But I think the lineup for what spawns is real good. I'm actually pretty excited for it. Let me see if I can pull up the list here. Yeah, here it is. I found it. GoFest is on my birthday, so Pogo better give you good shinies. No, but listen, you went to GoFest in person. You don't need any extra shinies, Ginger. You don't need any. No, people are weird. That's kind of, yeah, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I trust you all. I trust y'all, right? Like, I would give y'all, like, my phone numbers. You know, like, I don't think it'd be that weird. But like, no, okay, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe, I don't know. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, it's a little different being like, oh, here we go. Here's where I'm at, chat. Let me call you live on stream. Ugh. If we were on the Switch too, I'd call Seb right now through the Switch too. I think, I don't know, I kind of like that. We could call my friends while they're streaming and check in. And they could call me. You know? I need doggos. What dogs? What dogs are you trying to get? You can see I trim the locations off all my catches. Yeah, exactly. I do the same. Like, I always, if I'm ever sharing like a catch or like a hundo or something, I've got to cut the location off. Me pulling up to Glau in person, I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that, I think. Like, that wouldn't, like, yeah, okay, sure. I mean, maybe let me know a little bit beforehand, but, like... But, like, if it was just, like, imagine Castro shows up. I'm getting beat up. Absolutely. Give Glau all the heat. No, don't give me any Heatmore merch. None at all. Yeah, wait. Yeah, you're so right. We've got my very own partner shaker lemonade. Check this out. You scroll down my page. I got my very own... It is limited edition, so it goes away at the end of the month. But it's got my little shrimp on it right here with the +1, a little shaker cup. And it's also got, like, my name on it. Got my name on it, all the pride. And it tastes good, too. Lemonade's one of my favorites. Chat, lemonade is good. I'm glad you like it, actually. Maybe you're lying, but that's okay, too. But I'm glad you seem to be enjoying it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you like it. But yeah, $30. It ends at the end of the month. So once Pride Month is over, it is gone. So if you want to support, now would be the time to do so. And code GLOWL still gets you 10% off. So you can save a little bit of money on that as well. But I can't buy your lemonade because I'm allergic. Sorry, I hope everyone else. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's totally understandable. If you're allergic to something, I'm not trying to have you like, oh, that's not worth it. It doesn't matter. Even if I was, like, so cool, it wouldn't be worth it, you know? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, okay, let me look at this list really quick of what I want. Because I think, like, okay. I don't think I care about a lot of these. Yeah, because I have a shiny of most of these. Shiny Mienfoo. I would like a shiny Mienfoo. I would like a shiny Frigibax. Right? Like, I don't know. Train links! I want the shiny... Okay, I think I'm gonna try my hardest for shiny train links. You know? And then Ginger, if I do get a shiny train links, we could just trade anyway. Like, I'll give you the Mareep, you know? Or not the Mareep, the Wooloo, sorry. And then I also really want, like, another Skidoo. I want, like, another Skidoo so I can evolve one. Like, I don't even care if it's shiny. I just need another Skidoo so I can evolve it from my Pokedex. Because I've been stuck with the same, like, lucky shiny Skidoo. And I don't want to evolve it. I don't want to evolve the Skidoo. Right? So, if it wasn't lucky or shiny, I wouldn't care. But because it is, I'm not trying to... I don't know. I would feel weird. Yeah, I also hatched a female Salandit today. Oh, nice! Nice. Was it, not shiny, right? Wait, shiny Salandit is in the game, though, right? I think it is. I recently found a shiny Snubbull. And then also, like, an extra one of the, an extra Jangmo-O with, like, the special background. I got a shiny one of those, too, today. So, I got 2 shinies today. A Snubbull and another Jangmo-O. It was very exciting. Very exciting. Not shiny, just able to evolve, finally. I'm not sure if the shiny's in-game. It might be, but I don't have it. I want to say it is, but maybe I'm wrong. I want to say yes, but I don't know. Wait, let me check to see. Salandit's not on this list, right? No, it's not. It's not on here. Shiny Morlul! Oh my gosh, wait. No, that is one that I didn't see that. Okay. Alright, my official checklist here. Shiny Morlul, Mienfoo, Crabrawler, Frigibax, Muna. Train Links. Skiddo. Do I have a shiny Torkoal? I don't know if I do. If I don't, then that... Oh, no, I don't have a shiny Torkoal either. But I don't have a shiny Pachirisu either. Okay. Torkoal Global. According to this list I'm looking at, Torkoal, Skiddo, and Pachirisu will be available through the ticket purchasers with an incense. So, not even a real Pokemon Go player. Oh, what do you mean? How am I supposed to get a shiny Pachirisu, Skiddo, and Torkoal? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But I really do want the Morlul. I've been looking for a shiny Morlul for so long. And I've never gotten one. I really want one. I really want one. I mean, Morlul is good, but I wouldn't even say it's one of my favorites. All the real players went to... Hey, listen. Listen, tell Niantic or whoever to buy my ticket. To fly me out there. Get my train ticket and I'll be there. No, I don't know, I kind of regret. I think I could have maybe made it work. And now that, like, it's over, I'm like, dang, maybe I could have made it work. I don't know. Oh, well, it happened. It don't matter. Whoa, you can pay $12 to encounter a bird? Oh, yeah, I did see that. There's, like, a ticket where you can get the Galarian birds. Or, like, one of them. Chat, I'm buying it. I gotta buy it. I've gotta buy it. You can find one of the birds, and it might be shiny. Which one? I don't even know which one I need. Okay, I've got Zapdos. I've got Articuno. I need Moltres. So I'll be buying it for the Moltres, I guess. Which, no, probably not worth it, but I need it. I don't have it yet. So, and what? It's like $8? How? Wait, I thought it was 7, Buffbug. I trust you on your 12, but I thought it was 7. So I don't know. Wait, this is gonna be so... Wait, it's kind of a scam now that I'm thinking about it. The Go Pass Deluxe Get the Bottle Cap is like $20. And then there's probably like the Egg Hatching bundle, the Raid bundle. And then the Bird bundle. Oh, that's like a lot of money. That's like... I don't know. Is it... Wait. We might be getting scammed. $7.99 for USA. Okay. That's not like... I mean, that's still pretty rough, but... I don't know. But I probably will be buying the bird ticket too. I just saw that today. I feel like before GoFest comes up, I need to like have a day where, or like just a couple of hours where I sit down and like look at everything so I can like prepare a little bit. Because I feel like a lot of times, at least more recently, I've like not had much time to like look things over. So like I kind of just like, oh, the day's here. I guess we're playing this now and I don't know anything about it. I'm like, oh, this is happening now? I guess we're going for it then. I have no space. Yeah, I need to clean out my boxes so bad. They're so full of a bunch of garbage that I don't need. Yeah, Torkoal is ticket only, and I think it's incense if you have the ticket. So yeah, you gotta be... But I think they spawn during any of the rotations, I think. Yeah, I think you just need the incense. I would like to think. Based on the graph I'm looking at, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to evolve my... Because I think other than Honedge, which isn't in the game yet, I think Go-Goat's the last Pokemon I need from Gen 6. Pretty sure. Aside from Honedge, I think. And well, and like... I guess like 100% Zygarde or whatever, but I don't think that counts separately in the Pokedex. Maybe it does. I don't think so though. But yeah. So we're like getting close. I've got the first couple of Pokedexes completed, so... By the way, chat, thank you for sitting through the ad. I didn't even realize it started. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Chat, I was trying to hook up my Switch 2 controller to my computer today. I could not figure out how to do it. I could not figure it out. By the way, for anybody curious about how I'm capturing my game, I'm using a GB operator, which you just like, it's kind of just like a capture card for Game Boy games. You just like slot the cartridge in and it shows up. It's very cool, very nice. So then I could just take this out and put it in my Game Boy on a screen that I can't see because it's too dark. But no, not the Pokeblock. Not the Pokeblock. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, Ginger, somebody called my work the other day and they had the same name as you. And I thought you were coming to like, because it was like a really big table too. And I was like, oh great. We're dealing with this now. And then I cried about it. And chat, you know what? Another one of our coolers broke at work. So now there's like 2 working coolers in this big kitchen. And so everything's like crammed in places it like barely fits. And it's awful. I hate it. I just want to be able to put stuff where it's supposed to go. I can't. And it's so hot in there. Ugh. Chat, I need to find a new job. Chat, everybody gift 4 subs. Actually, it's going to require a little bit more than that. Actually, I think if everybody gifts 100... No, I don't even think that's enough. Chat, I don't think I can quit my job right now. No, it wasn't. No, yeah, I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't, because if it was, I would have a shiny train links already. And I don't have that yet. I do not have that yet. And then, chat, who's excited for Big Brother next week? Or is it? It's like 2 weeks from now, right? The 12th or something like that? When is it? Oh, I gotta look this up. I thought I knew, but now I'm second guessing it. Oh, it's the 10th. Okay, yeah, July 10th, Big Brother starts. I'm so excited, chat. It better be good, but it probably won't be. Unless they... I don't know. I don't know, chat. Do we think last season there was a little rigged a little bit? Do you think there's a little bit? I don't know. I think, like... I don't know, because, like, there's, like, all that talk about, like, was Angela a CBS plant? I don't think so. I think they just saw, like, oh, she's on other shows. We can trust her on TV. Let's put her on there. Because, like, I feel like half the cast appeared on a show in one way or another last season. Like, none of them felt like they were just, like, a random person. They all felt like they were, like, somebody. Somehow. And so, I don't know, it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, I don't know, I want to see, like, random people. I don't care if she's been on The Price is Right and Dr. Phil, and I don't care. You know? No, Angela was the worst. But Twitter loved her. I don't know, I feel like every day I stray further, and this is a good thing, but I feel like every day I stray further and further away from what, like, the fan bases that I'm a part of, like Big Brother, Survivor, Pokemon even. Like, the Twitter version of that, I don't know, I can't get behind a lot of it anymore. Because Twitter loved Angela, and I do not understand it. I don't get it. And then, like, Facebook didn't like her. So I guess I'm a Facebook mom now. I guess I fall into that category, right? Which is wild, because a couple seasons ago, Facebook loved Cameron, and I could not stand him. So I don't know. Maybe we're not all meant to fit into a box. You know? Maybe we change like the tide of the water or something like that, right? But yeah, she was the one that was like coming out and she's like, Matt. You know, and she called him Crazy Eyes, which is wild. I don't know. But yeah, that was her. And she somehow made it very far. She got, what, like final 5? Was it? Was it 5 or... I don't know. It was pretty far, though. Fomantis is not a water type? No. Although, you know what? They could have made it water type and been like foam. That'd be cute. We're talking about Big Brother now. Because the new season of Big Brother starts on the 10th. Season 27 of Big Brother. Survivor won't be out until the fall. So we got a couple more months for Survivor. But Big Brother's soon. The summer show. Steve, you ever watch Big Brother? If not, you should. It's bad TV. And then wait, is anybody watching the new season of Love Island? I've never watched Love Island before. I don't think I care about it. But I guess this season is really wild. So maybe I might look into it. Something about me, I love my mom TV shows. Flavor of Love. I've never seen that one either. I've never seen Flavor of Love. But I love Big Brother and Survivor. I don't know what it is. Something about it. Something about it real good. Yeah, I've never seen Flavor of Love. I feel like the dating shows I don't watch a lot of. Maybe because it makes me sad knowing I'll never find a date. I'm just joking. I only watch Big Brother because you did. Wait, is that true? Wait, really? I'm a catalyst? Holy crap. Wait, you watched well, actually, the season itself wasn't awful. It's just Angela was really annoying. Angela was annoying. You know what I mean? So, like... But I'm hoping next season is good. I would love to see... Nobody knows what this is in the chat, I'm pretty sure. But I really hope the key wheel makes a return. That would be awesome if the key wheel comes back. That's, like, such a subtle thing that, like, they took out a while ago. That I would really love to see come back. Chat, we all need to get into this stuff. So that way I have people to talk about it with. You know? I talk to my grandma, and I have a couple of friends that watch it. But imagine we were all on the same page. Chat, you have to like what I like, or otherwise we're not friends. I'm going to force this YouTube video down your throat, and I'm going to watch and look over every couple seconds to see if you're liking it. And if you're not, I'm going to feel hurt. Shiny male bascule and no mark would be funny if a second mini male. How long, on average, do you have a guess? Because I know you're not keeping track as far as, like, encounters go. But do you have, like, an estimate, like, how many days? How many, like, oh, I've probably this many hours? No, the circle is good. I like the circle, too. But where's the next season? I feel like it's, by now, they should have announced it. And it's not been announced yet. And so I feel like, what if it's not coming back? But they have, like, 7 seasons of it, right? So, like, there's no way they just, like, don't say anything about it, right? No worries, Buttbug. No worries if you don't know. I was just curious to see, because I know that, like, it's been a couple days, because I feel like my last stream was, what, on Thursday? So, it's been a couple days. I know you were hunting for Basculin unsuccessfully on Thursday. So, it's been at least, what, 3 days? And I think you were hunting it before that even, right? So... Well, chat, we've officially done 100 encounters. I just don't see a way where I ever find a Safari Week shiny when I know I got 7 screens open. You know, I don't know. I feel like I'm very, like, behind because of that, you know? But oh well. It's all good. I have wandered off and done some other hunts while the Basculin outbreak was waiting, but I have kept going back to it for a while now. Oh, rough. Look, I mean, at least you're able to find one, right? That's good. That's good to see. The thing about Basculin is that it isn't actually that hard to see, with White Stripe especially, but it only spawns in a tiny pond. And you kind of need an outbreak because it is pure wire type that spawns in a pond. Oh yeah, so you can't, like, there's no way to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna blame the heat for my brain not working today. I'm gonna blame it being too hot out. Isolation hunt. You're not gonna be able to isolate it. There you go. I figured it out. I figured it out. Chad, do you think I'm making a bad mistake? No, I have not ordered my plane ticket for Worlds yet. Is that like... Do you think that's a do you think... do you think that's a... Like, should I be worried about that? Because everybody's like, oh, the longer you wait, the more expensive it'll be. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But I think I've never ordered a plane ticket before, and so I'm nervous. And so I don't know what to do. Have I checked? Yeah, I can still afford one. Well, as far as like 3 days ago, I was able to afford one still. So, just DM you, Pog. I'll take you up on that. I've never done it before, and so I've like got like that worry where it's like I'm gonna mess this up somehow. Somehow I'm gonna mess this up, you know? Like, how do I get the ticket to show up on my phone? So yeah, that's like what I'll figure it out. So it looks like my last shiny before Basculin showed up was probably either the Jigglypuff on 517 or the Venonat on 67. But the post Basculin, oh thank you. But the post Basculin outbreak, I did get Porygon 2s from the event, plus 16 other shinies that I kept, plus however many I reset over. Dang. Okay, see, you've gotten a lot of shinies, just not the Basculins that you're looking for. Exclamation point Pokecatch if we'd like to try to catch the Marini. If you'd like to catch Marini. Downloaded the app for the airline you book with and make an account. It's easier than you think. Oh, Pog. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I guess just like I feel like so far like behind everything because like I've never like... I don't know, I've never traveled, really, ever. So I think, like, trying to figure this all out... Like, I don't know, and I know, like, I'm at the age where I should just know what to do. It beats me. It beats me. I've never flown, never. Never flown. Never flown. So, Pokemon is really getting me out of my comfort zone a little bit, you know? Because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just in this, like, small town. Nothing goes on. You know, I don't got, like, the funds to really travel anywhere, so... So I just never did. I just never did. And now it's like, oh, cool. I'm gonna go to Worlds. Let's get my first flight to the other side of the country. I think you'll like Cali. I mean, I think I will, too. I think I probably will. You know? So, like, that'll be fun. I will say I think New York was a little underwhelming compared to what I thought it was gonna be. Which I think is a good thing. Because now maybe I'll be like, I won't be as, like, I won't, like, overhype California. Maybe. I don't know. Where did you go? We went to, what was it? Grand Central Park? Central Park, I think, was, like, the main place we played Pokemon Go. Randall's Island, went to Times Square. I might have been Bryant Park. There you go. Yeah, we went there. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I feel like there was that one, like, Korean food place. I can't remember where. I don't actually know where that was, though. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a good time, though. I just think, like, oh, it was just Koreatown? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, no, okay, that makes sense then. I didn't know. I didn't know if it had, like, a different name. Yeah, okay, we went to Koreatown. But it was good, though. I don't know. It was a fun time, though. I think what it was that I thought Times Square would be cooler. It's kind of just a bunch of bright advertisements when there's too many people. There's too many people there, and you're just getting advertised. And they're not even cool advertisements, you know? Grand Central Station, I think I got did we? I don't think... No, I went to Penn Station. Is that the same thing? It's not, right? I don't travel... Chat, you should know this about me. I don't know anything. I really don't know anything about anywhere. So, I just, like, type it in my GPS and hope I get there. And that's kind of what I do. So... I'm so bad with names. That's, like, the worst part. Penn Station is 34th Street, 8th Avenue, and Grand Central... Okay, yeah. So, I was in Penn Station. I don't believe I was in Grand Central at all. Maybe I was, but I don't think I was. I don't believe so. Another shiny male Basculin. Grand Central has the Apple Store? So we did go to Grand Central. Wait, but isn't Grand Central... Because there's a park, and there's a zoo there. There's a park and there's a zoo there, right? And that's where we did the raid train thing. Or at least started the raid train thing. At the Apple Store, then we went to the... But then, I would assume there's also like a train station? Grand Central Station? Or is that not what that is? I don't know. And like, I didn't get to see the, I don't know how far away it was, but I never saw the Statue of Liberty. Which I don't care about seeing, it just feels like something I should have seen, I just didn't see it. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes more sense. They're just throwing Apple stores everywhere then. Ellis Island in the south, yeah. I didn't, like, it wasn't like a near anywhere, like, I didn't care to see it. It just felt like something I should have saw. But I, like, never really cared. I don't know. It's like one of those, like, obvious, like, but I think when I go to, like, events, I'm there for, like, the thing that I'm there for. So, like, for GoFest, I was like, I wanted to see, which, it wasn't amazing, but, like, Rando's Island, like, I wanted to see all the Pokemon Go stuff. And there was, like, some spots in New York that I was like, I want to check this out. Like, the Nintendo store. I was like, I want to go here. Anything else I don't really care too much about, you know? I was like, okay. Like, there was some other places I was like, oh, that'd be fun. You know, I think there was, like, there was a couple stores we went to, a couple good food places, but... No, I didn't even know about no M&M store. What? There was, like, a K-pop store or something that we went to? I don't know. The New Jersey... that's what I heard. I heard it was a lot better. Because, what, half of it wasn't construction, right? Half of it was, like, decent. I did not try halal food. Okay, here's... maybe it's good. I don't know. I gotta see what it looks like. But I'm very picky, and I think the only thing I ate was pizza and chicken tenders. In New York. Oh, and a hot dog. And the hot dog. Yeah, I need to go back. I'm talking... Yeah, I have a friend that lives in the area, and there might be at some point here that might be going. Mall of America has an M&M store. Dang. I was like about to go to that area, but I dropped out last second. I had a friend who was doing something up there, and they were like, "Hey, you want to come?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I could do that maybe." But I'm like, nah. It's a big W. I feel like having an inside place to play Pokemon Go that's actually decent is huge, because then in the winter you can still, you know, because when it gets cold out here, I got nowhere to play like the Go tours, when those usually happen, they're too cold. It's too cold, really. Didn't you say you want a Korean place, or did you not eat there? I had boba. Did I get... I don't think I got anything to eat there. I think I just had boba. That's when you run instead of walking when you play Pogo? I'm not running. I am like the least athletic person here. I am not going to be running. It's not happening. The last time I ran, I hurt my foot, and I just never... I'm like, okay, I guess we're not doing that again. I don't know, I could give you competition. Chat, we should all do like a tournament arc, like in an anime. But for... I don't know, one day we'll play baseball, one day we'll play soccer, one day, you know, we just see. It's like the Olympics, but for Twitch chat. Why is there not a Twitch... I guess it's Twitch Rivals. Honestly, there could be a Twitch Olympics. That'd be kind of fun. But I guess Twitch Rivals is that. Which, that starts soon, does it not? I think that starts soon. I used to be able to run fast. Probably not anymore. No, I never... Oh, what's up, Zeus? Oh my gosh, hi. What's up? How you doing? We're doing some Safari Week shiny hunts, so hopefully we're able to find something good. We'll see, though. We'll see. But no, I never played any sports. I think the only thing I did growing up was, like, swimming. Growing up, my grandparents' sport to throw me in, because, you know, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, he sits in his room all day. We gotta get him to do something. So they like, signed me up for swimming at a very young age, and I, like... kind of liked it. It was fun, and so I just stuck with it, and I eventually got like my lifeguard whatever. I like passed the lifeguard test or whatever, and then I just never did anything with it. So like I think I would need to retake the test now, because it's been what, 6-7 years, so it's been a while, maybe a little longer. I don't know how math works. But how are you? I'm doing good. It's like way too hot out, so like that is a bit of a damper on my energy, on my mood today. A little bit of a damper because it's way hot. But aside from that, it was a pretty decent day. I got to relax a bit, did some like around the house stuff. Pretty good overall. Not much to complain about. So yeah, I was swimming all day today, unironically. I'm so jealous. I can't believe you're like, oh yeah, let me just go outside and jump into my pool. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, chat, we should remember like a couple years ago we did that pool stream. I think it was after they added the hot tub category on Twitch. We gotta set up another pool because I had a pool set up in this room with water in it, by the way. It was like one of those kiddie pools, and I just sat in the pool and played Pokemon in my clothes. So we should maybe set that up again. Imagine we just hopped in the pool. But I gotta tell you, chat, one story I never told about that is how emptying it was so annoying. Trying to empty the pool was the worst. Cause like, I'm very, you know, I've got a balcony right here, like right there. So I can just like drag it out, right? But when it was full of water, I didn't think this through. I couldn't like bend it through the door to get it to come out. You know, because before I was able to, but I couldn't like turn it on its side to roll it out. So it didn't fit out the door. And so I had to like use buckets to empty it. I had to empty it out the old-fashioned way. So that was not fun. So 2 + 2 is 4, and everything else just comes from that. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. I like swimming, but I never get to go. Yeah, there's like a community pool not too far from here, but like, I don't know. I'm like, maybe I'm weird. I don't know. I just like don't like. I think I just don't like people. Maybe that's evil of me. I don't know. But I just like when I'm in my own little zone. You know, I'm not great with crowds. You know, I don't want to swim in a pool that everybody's swimming in. You know? I gotta have my good pool. My own pool. And I think growing up as like an only child, I don't share things. That's why you got your own? I'm gonna steal it then, Zeus. I'm coming over and stealing it. I'll go up into the mountains, get Laurel Hills. Go to Laurel Hills. Yeah, let me go to the mountains. Let me get a pool up in the mountains. Let's do that really quick. Good luck, it's in the ground. There's a tractor in my garage somewhere. I could probably get some access to some tractors, you know? Probably get some tractor access. A pool up in the mountains. A pool up in the mountains. You know what they have in the mountains? A PA Glau Mountain Springs. When I was younger, I used to get like spring water from the mountains and take it home. And drink the spring water. But I think like, I don't know. Nowadays, I feel like I would be scared to drink it. What if it's, I mean, it can't be worse than the microplastics, right? I don't know. I have a pool up in the mountains. Oh my god. This is the first time I've ever been a target of Twitch chat. Yeah, get your dang pool and bring it over here. What are you talking about? Dig it up. Show up anytime. Just let me know. Bring the pool. Alright. The dog can come, whatever. But bring the pool. Please. Aside, chat, I'm trying to think. There's no, like... Yeah, there's nothing really big coming aside from, like, GoFest, new pack in Pocket. Alchemy added to Unite recently, which is kind of fun. Thank you, Pokemon, for the gifted Alchemy license. Which was, I don't know, I was gonna stream that this week, but Safari Week's here. And I think I'd rather try to knock some stuff out for Safari Week. Because I've never gotten a Safari Week shiny, and I want one. I want one. So, I don't know, I'd rather try to get one of those, I think. And if we can get that, that'd be awesome. If we get that, that'd be awesome. But yeah, circling back to the GoFest thing, I think probably... If I had a bit more time to... Like, I don't know, if I would have thought about it, I think I definitely want to try to, like, travel ever so slightly. So where I would be able to vlog it and make content for GoFest and stuff. I just don't feel comfortable, like... bringing my camera around to where I play every day, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. You come to my pool, I can't move that bad, Steve? Wait, what does Steve got to do with this? What is Steve doing with this? No, I'm not coming over there. It's too far away. I feel like if I wanted to, I would just dig a hole in the ground, put water in there. There's Wild Pants Age in the chat, by the way, if anybody wants that. Exclamation Pokecatch. No, don't use the freaking Pokeball. I don't want to catch you. Doduo, get out of here. I'm not interested. And of course we caught it. Ah, freak. If you really did dig a deep hole, water will miraculously disappear. Well, you gotta like put it like a tarp, right? Wait, chat, have you ever seen... Okay, I might be showing my location a bit too much here. Have you ever seen those guys with the trucks? They got like a big truck with like with one of those like trunks, you know? And they like put like a tarp in there and they filled that up with water. And that's a pool. Did you ever see that? Like super far, it would take forever. 10 minutes is pretty far. With a bed? Yeah, like a truck bed. And they turn that into a pool. If you really dig a deep hole, no, the water would stay in there. You just gotta like put like a thing over it. Be a little truck with a bed. You also need titanium beams so the walls of the hole don't cave in? No, that's not even true. You don't need that. It would probably help, but what if you want the pool to disappear? Angle of repose? Austin, do you live in the fringes of civilization? I mean, it's not very far from that. I feel like I'm pretty close. The fringes of civilization is a pretty accurate, like... Yeah, I think that's a good descriptor. Yes, you do. No, think about it. You dig a hole. You dig like a hole, okay? And then you put like a tarp down in the hole, right? And then you just fill that with water. How is it gonna dispose the dirt? The tarp is covering it. It's like digging a hole, putting a cup in there, and then filling that cup with water. It's not gonna like... spill out everywhere. It's not gonna... Angle of repose is the steepness that a pile of material in question, sand or dirt, would have. I feel like it would, like, not... I don't know. I feel like we need to test this. We need to go to, like, science class and test this, I think. There's a pool in my yard, but it was buried long ago. There's a Pizza Hut in my backyard. Buried long ago. I think we've talked about that in this chat. There's a buried Pizza Hut in my backyard. So that's pretty tight. That's kind of cool, right? What? Yeah, so years ago, they got rid of our Pizza Hut. And I don't remember why, but somehow my grandpa got a hold of it. And we buried it in the backyard? I don't remember the full context here. But there's a giant Pizza Hut sign buried in the backyard. My house used to be a Tasty Freeze? Wait, current one or... Don't dox yourself, obviously, but like current one or the one that I know? Like that I've been to? What did I just walk in on? Pizza Hut buried in my backyard. The Pizza Hut in my backyard. My current one? Oh wait, that's fun though. I bet, honestly, from what I've seen, it kind of like... I don't know, I guess like really any home could be a business, really, right? But no, that's awesome, actually. Maybe if you uncover the floorboards, you'll find the secret Tasty Freeze recipes. You know? They're hidden in there somewhere. You know, you start remodeling, you like move the couch and there's a secret passageway to the Tasty Freeze, like, facility. You never know. It could be. You never know. It could be. One thing I wish I was able to do, I wish I was able to do Rumble Weekend. I don't think I care about Rumble at all, but it feels good to be a part of it. I don't know. You know what I mean? It feels good to be a part of things. So I want to slap the Rumble Weekend logo on. But, well. 1498. Wait, we're making decent progress though, I feel like, actually. for only like an hour and a half, we've almost gotten to 1,500. Not too bad. Well, obviously not all of these were today, but from where we started, not too bad. Chat, welcome to the summer streams where 90% of my stream is complaining about being hot. Welcome on in, everybody. I am so sweaty right now. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great time. Get an AC? I have one. Okay, so I have one, but it's in the living room area. AKA where my bedroom used to be back when you knew who I was, Zeus. So it's in that room. But now, when I'm in this room, I keep my doors closed. And so the cold air doesn't come in here. So I gotta get like a silent fan or something. So like we do have one and it's on right now, but it just doesn't come into this room. You know? And I can open the door to the balcony. But then, like, my neighbors can hear me streaming, and that's embarrassing, too. I think it is. I don't know. It's cozy. It gets the job done. I don't know. It's pretty cozy, I think. I think it's not awesome. It's not amazing. But, like, for what it is, it works. It works, I guess, for the meantime. You know, it's not a permanent solution, but it's a... It gets me there until... whatever, but... Well, my Absol is mega down there. I don't know. We do have Gen 6. I think they're... I don't know, because the way that the new stream... Because we did change up the stream avatars, like I said earlier. We got rid of the old ones. And now we have, like, a new category of stream avatars that are all from the same person. And I've noticed, like, some of the sprites are a little funny. Like, there was a Kabuto sprite, but it was just, like, it was, like, a stone. It wasn't, like, what Kabuto normally looks like. And I guess this one has, like, holiday events where it's, like, oh, for Christmas, they put on little, like, hats and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It feels weird not having them down there. But I can't fit them all at once. So I'm still, like, not sure what to do. I don't know. But it feels weird not having them there. Because we took them away for a couple days. And I was like, no, it just doesn't feel right. We want them. I need them down there. I need them there. You know? Ugh. Chat, if we get a shiny, I'm dumping this all on my head. And then that would be nice and cool. 1506. Okay. Chat, has anybody been playing Date Everything? That game looks fun. Or Peak? Oh my gosh. I got gifted Peak the other day, but I haven't played it yet. But it looks really good. It's from the same developers of Another Crab's Treasure. And so I might check it. I mean, I already own it, right? So I might check it out. Might check it out. And then Date Everything looks pretty fun. I played through the demo of that game. But I probably won't buy it. Maybe. I mean, if I do, it probably won't be until like next week. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Because I really want to like try to finish off getting like 3-star knockout tour. Before I like put Mario away forever. But then I feel like by the time I do that, Donkey Kong's going to be out. And I think I am going to get it. I think I am going to get Donkey Kong. So, I don't know. I don't know how many games I want to try to play at once. Feels like probably a lot, right? So I don't know. Then I bought Repo, never played it. Put Mario away forever. You can't put Mario away forever. You can't put Mario Kart away forever. No, it always... That's like a staple game. It's like, oh, what do you want to do? Oh, I don't know. Let's play Mario Kart. You know? It's just easy. It, like, doesn't take any skill. It's all random. Sure, there is skill, but you could get hit by 7 blue shells. And you're good. You know, it's fine. No one will ever know. Grr, don't talk about Repo. I'm sorry, Zeus. Listen, I genuinely would have. Like, actually, like I said, I think what needs to happen is there needs to be a day planned, like... like, it needs to be like a decent time. Because, like, last night I was like, I was already in the middle of something. I was like, oh no. And so I feel like if it's not like, oh, next week on this day, I feel like, I don't know, it's too short notice. I think that's like my problem, is if we're gonna play in something, I need it to be like a week in advance, which might be hard to do. You can play on weekends. So, like, by weekends, do you mean Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or just Saturday, Sunday? Sunday can't do. Saturday could maybe. Friday could maybe. I just need to know ahead of time which day you want me there. And then I'm down to play Repo. Oh, speaking of Mario Kart chat, tomorrow I have like a really weird stream that I didn't know I was supposed to stream. So I agreed to take part in this thing, and I didn't know I was intended to stream my POV, but I guess I was. So I think I'm gonna be live early tomorrow for something, and then we'll switch over to Safari Week, I think. So tomorrow might be a longer stream, maybe, unless I can get out of it, because I wasn't planning on streaming. How early is early? Like an hour early. So like not much. Not much early, but a little bit. So I might, I don't know. I thought it was I didn't think it was for like everybody streams it. So I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't read it thoroughly, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, obviously I'll message you back after we stream, because I'll just reply to messages after stream. And we can like, we'll like have like a deeper, obviously the talk doesn't need to be that deep. It's just like pick a day, but we'll, and if I forget, you're allowed to yell. You're allowed to get mad and be like, hey, figure it out. That's okay. I won't be, you know, that's valid. I understand. Yo, what's up, awesome? Hello, welcome on into the stream. How you doing tonight? We're currently in Safari Week. Wait, don't we have a Safari Week song? Wait, chat, we have a Safari Week song, don't we? Should I be playing this? Stuck in Safari? Yeah, wait, chat, we have a song. Why have we not played this yet? Hold on. I forgot about this. Wait, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate, chat. It's on my YouTube if you want to listen to it. I don't know if it's good. I don't remember if this is a good one or not. Is it good? I think this one's good, right?
Looking through binoculars like there's something cool, but there's a high chance to be barrel.
Shout out Jacob.
Rising as my heart rate climbs higher. I'll get a shiny now,
even if it takes hours.
There's no way I'm getting.
Oh wait, that was Azu. Wait, I don't know who the heck it is.
Shiny won't appear, so I got
'Cause this is Jacob.
that I need it. I want it so bad.
The auto, like the tuning on Azu is weird. Or maybe it was, I don't know.
Find a shiny right here.
Because this is Azu. Here comes the cringe.
Gotta find a shiny.
Running all the way till it's time. We won't stop until it's night.
Won't stop till that shiny's mine. Running
All night in the dark.
around in the marsh. We won't
I forgot we made this, chat. What the heck?
stop till we see the one.
Seb with the gifted sub to Buff Bug. This is insanity. Of course. We got me and a couple of my friends made like some shiny hunting songs a while back.
They have given 91 gift subs.
Dang, Seb, only 9 away from a hundo.
Gotta find a shiny. Running all day in the light.
Running. Had to right the wrongs of the world. It did seem funny that Buff wasn't sub. You're so right.
Till that shiny's mine. Running all night in the dark. Running
I don't know, Seb. That's the problem. I don't know why. I don't know why it looks like that. It's like got a weird like stone like. How can I change the size of size Sebutops large? Seb, I can't make you big. I don't know how to make your character larger. But yeah, I don't know. You're like a weird like stone. You're like stone for some reason. I don't know. Try scale Sebutops 5. Okay. Let's try that out. Oh yeah, there you go. See, I don't know. It's like you're like a rock. You're like a rock. I don't know. I'm a freaker. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I'm not a fan of it, though. So, I don't know. Fun fact, your character in Pokemon D&D worked in Pastoria's Great Marsh. Oh, that's fun. I think I did, like, a one-shot. Oh, chat, by the way, buy my Advanced GG with my shrimp on here, by the way. And my name's on it, too, for Pride Month. It only is available for, like, 8 more days until Pride Month is over. So, you better snag it while you can. But, yeah, it's in the pin chat message. The albino Kabuto? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but something's not right.
Wild Puchiena.
Wild Puchiena in the chat. If anybody wants that expedited Pokecatch, prefer to snag yourself a Puchiena. Feel free to snag the Puchiena. Wait, how do we make Seb small again? Scale Sebutops. What, like 1? Oh, never mind. You're small again. Never mind. Take that back. You're small again, I guess. Well, you can't cover up the whole screen. How are we gonna see? What if we get a shiny? You wanna be big? No. Not allowed. Scale you 100? How? I think 5 is the biggest, isn't it? Neither of these Basculins is teeny, but I guess I'll be evolving the Rampaging one. Oh, it's not bad, though. You get a cool mark on it, though. That's nice. I'm not sure it might go bigger. Let's try it. No, that's about the same. No, it looks like, yeah. Did we just get smaller? I don't think so. I don't know, maybe. That seems like about the right size, no? That seems like about the same size, I think. I feel like that's like the right size. And I guess, you know what, Seb? It only covers up the box. Like the item and like move, fight, select box. So I think it's probably fine. I guess you're allowed to be a little big. It won't be that big a deal. You're not covering up too much. I would be okay with the shiny Pikachu as well. Oh, see, now you're too big. Now there's too much going on here. That's not allowed. Because now it's a shiny Wailord. You're taking up the entire screen. I can't see nothing. Get out of here, whale. Where did he go? For real? Oh, there he is. I was like, where'd the whale go? The DM let us have one exotic Pokemon as a gift, and so I got Hisuian Zorua and named it Clove. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the shiny Kabutops. See, I think some of them have different skins. Like, there's like the fossil skin. There's like a shiny one. Well, because that Noivern down there is also shiny. And then I think Cloud got like a random mega just like by itself without trying. So I don't know what like, I don't know. I still kind of wish I never would have updated them all because now I don't have enough space for them. So I wish there was a way I just like never updated it. But, oh well. This is the normal art I usually have here, but it's not shiny. So, oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how they actually go about making those. If they're like... if they use the already made Pokemon models or if they make their own. I feel like some of them... like, that Breloom sprite is not a Breloom sprite I've ever seen before. Right? So I think, like, some of them they make up. But then, like, that Kabutops looks like something I've seen before. Like, I feel like that's from a game. So I'm not really too sure, honestly. Not really too sure. Chat, you know what I think I gotta do tomorrow? I think I gotta take my PC outside. Or just somewhere. Out, like, somewhere where I can do this. And just get one of those air can sprays and just go... and blow all the dust out. Because I think it's getting dusty in there. Or I guess it could just be because of the heat outside. Like, the fans, I feel like, are struggling a little bit. I feel like the fans are struggling to keep it cool. So I need to get in there and clean it out as much as I can. Goobert, when you gonna kiss a couch or something? I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I want to get it, but I just don't know when. How much is it? It's like $30, isn't it? I did that to my keyboard a few weeks back, and I had so many crumbs in there. Ugh. No, my keyboard looks okay. Surprisingly. It, like, looks good. But I bet my PC is so dusty. $30? Okay, that's, like, not awful. I think after I buy my plane ticket. After I get my plane ticket, I'll do it. Because then I'll know for sure how much. Because I don't want to, like, buy anything right now until I buy the tickets. So that way I don't, like, end up not having enough. On the off chance I don't, I should. But if I don't, you know, I'd be like, oh, okay, well. Because I don't want to have to wait another, like, week. I want to get it. I'm, like, in the mood to, like, get it over with. But I don't know what I'm doing. So I have to, like, figure that out really quick. And then once I order that, then I'll buy data everything. Then I might buy it. But then I'm thinking, like, an early birthday, that's like 7 weeks early. Wait. But if you, okay, I'm not fully opposed to that. But I want to get it on the Switch too. So you'd have to figure out a different way. Maybe just like, you know, I don't know. Well, we can talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Buy you an eShop gift card and just send you money. Yeah, one of those two. Something like that. And then I'll get it. But well, yeah, don't do that right off the bat. We'll talk about it. I'm curious to know what seat you'll want on the flight. I don't know. I want one that, like, isn't next to, like, if I get, like, a Boeing. You know, I don't want, like, to be near the door. Or, like, well, I guess I don't know. I think I do want a window. I don't know. Does it matter? I don't know. My goal is to put headphones on and just zone out. Middle of the plane over wings, aisle, or window seat. There you go. That's where I want. But, I don't know. Take a Benadryl. See the hat, man? I could take a Benadryl. Well, because I'm going to have to take some, like, Dramamine, I think. Because as far as, like, being a passenger in a car, I get pretty sick. The boat, like when I did like the ferry thing for GoFest last year on the boat, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't awful. I thought it would be bad. Because when you think motion sick, I feel like you think like pirates, boats. I don't know. That's like my first thought is like, oh, like seasick. But I actually didn't feel bad during that. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe a plane. Because if I'm in like a car and I'm not the one driving, no, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm out, but... Airplane sitting over the wings is best. But also, like... I don't know. Because what if I just bought, like... first class, super ultra... You know, and I get to sit next to the pilot. You know? I think I need a Wi-Fi. Because I don't think I can do an 8-hour flight without Wi-Fi. Front of the plane is best option. Yeah, I don't think I want, like... You have a Switch? I wasn't gonna bring it. Is that wild to me? I wasn't gonna bring it. Derpy the Quagsire, your first buddy, unfortunately did not make it through the major boss battle. No! Quagsire! 07 for Quag! No, I wasn't gonna bring the Switch. I might build like a TCG deck. But even, I don't think I'm gonna do that either way. No way, is it an 8-hour flight? Are you including stops? It said 8 hours. I don't know. I don't know how to read it. I don't know how to read the thing. I don't know how to do I don't know. I'm like a child still. I'm figuring this all out for the first time. I don't know. It said 8 hours, I thought. Chat, I was gonna drive. I thought there was like, oh, you know what? What if I just drove? Do you know how long it is of a drive, chat? It's like 35 days. No, that's not true. That's not true. I think, wait, no, what was it? The train was like 35 days or something. It was something wild. And I was like, that cannot be true. Because I was like, oh, I'll just take a train. It's like a month long. That can't be right. I must have been reading that right. Even saying that right now, that seems wrong. 35 days for a train? A non-stop flight should be like 5.5. Oh, that's actually not bad. Although, like, I don't know, because I was like 8 hours is rough. I don't know. Because what if I what if I actually, because I don't, okay, as of right now, the person I am right now, I don't think I'm afraid of flights or heights. But I've never been in a flight or up that high to know. But I don't think I am. The idea of it doesn't make me feel uneasy. So I think I'm okay. I think the part that gives me more anxiety is just making sure I get on it and I know what I'm doing. That's the scary part. I don't think I care about, I don't know, because if I die, that's what I, you know. What, I like, whoops, I guess. But like, I would rather get to where I'm going and it not be my fault that it's messed up. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? When I flew to Cali from not the same place but not super far from where Glau would be, it was scheduled for 7 hours of flight time and ended up being longer. It was not a direct flight. Yuck. Yuck. I'm afraid of heights and planes. Don't worry me all that. I am afraid of heights and planes. Don't worry you that much. Okay, that's not bad then. That's not too bad. And then, like, I feel like I'm in a lucky spot for, like, I know somebody that flies planes. I know somebody that works in, like, as, like, an airline pilot, like, a stewardess or whatever they're called. So I know a couple people that, like, work. So, like, if I get, like, too scared, I got people I could be like, hey, I have a question. You know? But I think if I can't be on my, like, phone, I think I'm gonna crash out a little bit. Same, it's not like seeing the drop, it's being in a bus. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. But I think I definitely want to look out the window. Right? I think I want to look out the window. Right? I think I do. Because it'd be boring not looking out the window. I'd be so bored. Maybe I'll put on the 24-hour-long Glimwood Tangle stream they had for Sword and Shield and just call it a day and just watch that the whole time. Because I'll probably fall asleep through it, right? Then every, like, 30 minutes I can be like, oh, look, there's a Ponyta. You know? That might give me something. Also, hydrate before getting on the plane. Plane air is so dry and yucky, I always feel shriveled up and dehydrated. But I don't like drinking water. Whoops. Can I hydrate with Dr. Pepper? Oh, excuse me. Alright, what are we at right now? 1533. Okay, that's not too bad. We did about 200, I think, roughly. I think. So not too bad. Not too bad. We'll probably get to, I think, 1540. Or, I don't know. I just don't, because what I don't like doing is, like, making you watch an ad and then ending, like, right after the ad. So I usually try to end before the ad, but we're not in a good number spot to end here. I guess we could just end at 1535. I don't know. We'll do one more. We'll do, like, an odd number. 1536. I guess this is an even number, but it's not, you know, whatever. I didn't have enough water to drink, and that's why I got so sick in Cali. Oh, no. No, I think, like, I'm, like, pretty okay with, like, drinking water sometimes, but... Oh, let me update my notes app for my shiny hunt. Oh, yeah, chat. We got almost 200 encounters done. That's not too bad. 1536. Okay. So, yeah, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Like I said, I think tomorrow... Wait, I gotta save, right? You gotta, like, save this game, I think. How does this work? I can't save in here, can I? No. I can retire my thing, though. Yeah. And I gotta save in here. Nice. Why bother saving? Oh, I don't know. Do I not need to if I don't get it? Is that how that works? I guess that makes sense, right? Because I don't... There would be no... Because I don't, like... I'm thinking of it like eggs, where like if you save before, or if like you save before you hatch like a bunch of eggs, and then you hatch them, and then you like reset, it's still the same eggs. So that's what I was thinking, but I guess that's not how that works because we're doing encounters, right? So I guess I didn't need to. I'll keep that in mind for tomorrow though. Cause what it costs, like, it costs some money to get in here, so. But all right, not too bad. I don't know who's live. I guess we'll find somebody who's doing Safari Week though, right? There's about Clobbopus in the chat. Yeah, the money hack. The money hack. Where is... Here it is. Let's see. Who's live right now? Wait, Seb didn't raid me? I can't believe it. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Oh, but you know what? The person that Seb did raid is doing Pokemon Pride, but also Safari Week stuff. So we might as well just raid this person. Also, by the way, Seb, I don't care. I knew you were raiding somebody from Pokemon Pride. I'm just joking. But, alright, yeah, I guess we'll just do that then, because that kind of works out a little bit. So, you have to? Oh, that's right. That's right. I think I would have broken that rule. I think I would have broken some rules. But anyway, chat, we're going to be raiding out to Kevilock today. I unfortunately don't know who they are. Sun has? Wow. Did Sun get kicked? I hope Sun gets kicked. No, just kidding. But yeah, I don't know anything about this streamer, but Seb rated, so I trust. I trust, right? So we're going to be raiding Kevilock. Kev is currently doing what appears to be maybe Trapinch hunts. And then I guess they're also prepping for Safari Week. And then also raising money for Pokemon Pride. So if you want to go ahead and join the raid over there, that would be awesome. Let's go ahead and get the raid started. /raid Kevilock. And then, yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. Like I said, I feel like tomorrow's stream might be weird. I think we're going to start a little bit early, unless I can figure out, like, a different plan. But it seems like I gotta go early to start the Mario Kart thing. So we might be doing something weird tomorrow. I'm not really sure what we're doing yet, but we'll see. So stream might be a little early tomorrow. We'll play some Mario Kart, then jump back into Safari Week. And then I think that's really it as far as, like, streams that are important to be in mind of. So before y'all watch too much of the ad, I'm gonna get on out. Make sure you use, if you're a sub, use raid 1. If you're not a sub, use raid 2. And I will see you all tomorrow night around the same time for tomorrow. Join the Discord if you want to stay up to date with anything going on in Glau life. And I think that's about it. I will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, chat. I appreciate it. Make sure you all stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And I'll see you all next time. Say hi to Kev. Bye, chat. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And chat, don't forget to stay hydrated. It's way too hot out there. All right, we're going to... all of us, let's work together. Steal Zeus's pool that we were talking about earlier. We're just going to steal Zeus's pool. And we're going to call... we're good there. All right? So let's steal the pool. And let's all have a swimming party. All right? See you all tomorrow, chat. Bye. Appreciate y'all. Bye. Love you, chat.